How would you help a client who comes to you with ED, erectile dysfunction, as a problem? The same way I would help any other client. So during the strategy call, we figure out if they've done all the stuff that I would do before I went to see a hypnotherapist. Have I been to my doctor? Have I checked that the plumbing's working? Have I checked that there's no physical problem, no medical problem that is stopping me from being able to hold and get, or to gain and hold an erection? That's the first port of call for any kind of issue like this. Once that has been sorted and the GP says, no, we've run the test, Paul, there is no physical issue, no medical issue, it must be upstairs, then we can start work and help the client. And again, there are some other questions that you need to ask your client. Are they drinking too much? Are they using some other recreational kind of substance? Both of which are known to reduce our capacity to gain erections when used consistently over time. Get rid of the conscious, the logical stuff first, and then we can start with the unconscious mind. So let's say, for example, the client says, no, none of that's an issue, it's something else. Then we can see that the ED has a symptom. What is going on? We start asking the client questions. We start looking for the root cause, the issue that's setting this thing off. Could be anything, issues with intimacy, some ridicule, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being judged, could be stress at work, pressure at work. Maybe they're just not attracted to their partner anymore. There's a whole host of different things. But our job as therapists is not to assume, not to have conclusions, not to think, oh, well, it's because it's this, because he's too fat, or this, or that, or the other. We need to work with the client because it's the client's unconscious mind that holds the answer to this problem. And we journey through the unconscious mind with the client to help them figure out what's really going on. And once we've done that, we then need to make sure that we've cleared all of the knots. We do this during what we call the testing phase. We test and test and test to make sure that there is nothing else hanging around that might stop the client from gaining a satisfactory erection. So we treat ED, PE, any of these kind of things the same way as we would treat any other kind of issue that a client presents us with. And we have to remember to do the logical, conscious stuff first.